The alarms blare, a guttural shriek piercing the metallic bowels of the stardust echo. A catastrophic hull breach, deep in the ocean's crushing embrace. Engineers frantically assess the damage, a single, desperate solution. A critically trapped maintenance worker, his terrified pleas crackling over the comms, is the only barrier to sealing the rupture. His sacrifice, a guaranteed death, would save the 300 souls above, blissfully unaware of the ticking clock. His refusal, their collective demise. Can you condemn one innocent life to save hundreds? Or will you stand by, a silent spectator to a massacre, to preserve a single soul? What price a life?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This isn't just about numbers, it's about agency. Are you the executioner, or are you merely witnessing a predetermined tragedy? Utilitarianism screams, sacrifice the one, but the weight of direct action, of choosing who lives and who dies, can shatter the strongest resolve. The psychological burden of pulling that lever, even for the greater good, is a wound that never truly heals. Are you a hero or a monster? Perhaps both. A new plague, the withering, sweeps across continents, leaving billions in its wake. Cities are silent, hospitals overflowing, civilization teetering on the brink. Then, a miracle, a cure. But the elation is short-lived. A devastating side effect is discovered, a 10% chance of permanent sterilization for every recipient, an indiscriminate biological lottery. 1 in 10, randomly selected, will live, but their lineage will end. The alternative? Watch humanity fade into oblivion, the disease claiming all. Do you play God with future generations, condemning millions to barren lives? Or do you allow the natural order, however brutal, to prevail, sealing humanity's doom? What defines survival?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma forces a confrontation with the very definition of humanity's future. Is genetic continuity paramount, or is the alleviation of immediate suffering the greater good? The cure offers life, but at the cost of a significant, unchosen eugenics program, albeit accidental. The psychological toll of choosing who can and cannot procreate, even indirectly, is immense. It asks if existence itself is worth more than the freedom to reproduce, a fundamental biological drive. Where do you draw the line between intervention and atrocity? You stumble upon irrefutable evidence, a powerful, deeply entrenched child exploitation ring, its tentacles reaching into the highest echelons of society. The victims, innocent children, cry out from the digital shadows. Exposing them would bring down an empire of depravity, saving countless futures. But you also know their ruthlessness. Your identity, once linked, even subtly, would make your family, your children, immediate targets. Their lives would be irrevocably shattered, perhaps even ended. Do you unleash a righteous storm, knowing it will rain terror upon your own blood? Or do you bury the truth, a silent accomplice, to shield those you love most? Where is your loyalty?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a primal scream against the world's injustice, pitted against the most fundamental human instinct, protecting your offspring. The dilemma rips at the very fabric of personal responsibility versus familial duty. To choose to expose is an act of profound self-sacrifice and courage, but it's also a choice to potentially doom your innocent family. To remain silent is to live with an unbearable burden of guilt, a complicity that festers. It asks whether your moral compass points to universal justice or to the sacred confines of your own home, even when that home means turning a blind eye to evil. Dr. Eris Thorne, A man whose hands have sculpted nightmares into reality, a convicted serial killer responsible for unspeakable horrors, now lies before you. You possess a revolutionary neurotechnology capable of completely erasing his past, every memory, every learned behavior, every dark impulse. He would awaken a blank slate, an innocent man, free of his monstrous history. But in doing so, you would effectively destroy the original Thorn, replacing him with a ghost, a simulacrum of a person who never existed. Do you destroy a mind to save a soul, creating a new identity from nothingness? Or do you allow the monster to endure, a living testament to his atrocities, for justice's sake? What is punishment?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This scenario delves into the very nature of identity, punishment, and redemption. Is the new Thorn truly innocent, or is it a convenient evasion of justice? By erasing his memories, are you truly rehabilitating, or are you simply disposing of a problem by creating an artificial solution? It challenges the concept of personal responsibility. If the person who committed the crimes no longer exists mentally, who is being punished? The psychological implications of playing God with a mind, of deciding who deserves to be, are profound and terrifying. Is this mercy, or the ultimate violation? A new, universally lethal pathogen emerges, threatening to extinguish all human life. Scientists discover a miracle. One person on Earth possesses a unique blood type, a natural immunity that could be isolated and synthesized into a cure. That person is your child. Extracting enough of their blood for mass production would be fatal for them. Your child would die, a hero to billions, but dead nonetheless. Humanity would live. Your child would die. The choice, impossibly, is yours. Can you sacrifice the innocent life you brought into this world to save a species? Or will you condemn billions to death to preserve your own flesh and blood? What is a parent's duty?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the ultimate test of parental love versus universal altruism. Every fiber of your being screams to protect your child, yet the weight of humanity's future rests squarely on that very instinct. The psychological conflict is immense. You are not just a parent, but potentially the gatekeeper of all life. Choosing to save your child means living with the crushing guilt of genocide. Choosing to save humanity means living with the unbearable grief of infanticide, a sacrifice that no parent should ever have to make. It forces us to confront whether the bond with our kin transcends all other moral obligations, even to the very survival of our species.